this is the most interesting bit of news, maybe. Rhaka Khan bonkers
We'll be
lawsuit.
the judge of that.
So from 411 Mania, Tranisha Biggers, who was Rhaka Khan in TNA, had a run in WWE's developmental assistant, filed a lawsuit in October 2022 in the U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York. The suit alleged that there was a conspiracy against her in regard to a criminal court case she has been facing since 2019 on charges of interference with child custody and aggravated kidnapping facilitate. I don't know why that's So anyway, I'll condense this a bit. Biggers has brought up...
Sounds serious.
Biggers has... anyway, she's suing for $3 billion with a B.
Seems reasonable.
And she submitted a 48-page lawsuit that mostly consists of a list of defendants. Now, here are just
we
some
know
of
who
them.
we know who won't be reading that. That would be me. But go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm going to read you some of the better ones here. The state of Texas,
that.
the El Paso
You're an
Child
editor.
Protective Services, the FBI, the Las Cruces New Mexican Police Department, the NYPD, I won't bother missing exploited children, New York, ACS, Omega Psi, a fraternity, 2 fraternities, 3 fraternities, another county, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the Miz
Yeah, I
and
heard The
Maurice,
Rock.
Heath Miller, who I believe plays for the NFL, Nikki Bella, Chris Benoit, who's been dead since 2007, Mark Jindrak, Panda
Shame
Energy.
on him. Shame on him for being involved.
Panda Energy, Home Depot, Florida Championship Wrestling, also now
Home
defeated.
Depot?
Oh, yeah. Steve Kern, the NWA, Billy Corgan, Deep South Wrestling, defunct, Bank of America, Michael Jordan, several universities, Jim Cornette, Mick Foley, New York City, Area Energy Company, Con Edison, and even more. Now, I asked Dutch, were you disappointed to not be on this?
I didn't believe any of this till I heard Cornette's name was mentioned. Go kidnapping Cornette. Okay, all right. Now we're on to something.
So, I mean, Dutch, you worked with her in TNA, so you must be disappointed you've not been left on this list with everybody else, including Michael Jordan.
By the way, Dutch and I were not mentioned in the Me Too movements either. I want to get that out there. Dutch and I were not mentioned.
That is true.
Cornette and others were.
I know Tranisha, and what is she known for, James? She's standing in the background when...
Yeah, there's 2 things. So she's known for standing in the background when Scott Steiner does the Steiner Maths promo, and also boinking Kurt Angle after Kurt split from Karen.
You cleaned that up, the boinking. I like that.
See, we'd say shagging, but like it doesn't translate well.
Shagging over in Britain. Yeah, you're right. Shagging.
But
boinking over here in America.
Rhaka Khan is an interesting study in insanity. This girl, I knew she was kind of off a little bit when I had her in TNA.
Careful, Dutch. Careful, Dutch.
No, I
don't want to be in on that $3 billion.
I was studying her from a distance.
Safely. Yeah, safely.
And I says, now if they want to try to make something out of they can.
Yeah, okay.
But I guarantee, James, you don't know her, do you, Kenny?
No, I never met her, never worked with her.
But I swear to God, you could have said hello to her and she would have included you in that
lawsuit. Me in the lawsuit.
Just looking at you.
For the tone.
You look very suitable.
Hello, Rhaka. Oh, that's
it.
dirty.
That's it.
Hello, Rhaka. Yeah. That's a lawsuit.
I gave her the name Rhaka Khan from Shaka Khan.
So you actually came up with a name?
I did come up with the name. And the
great
attorney
story, even if you're lying. Great story either way.
Here's a story. The attorney for TNA called.
And I know who Shaka Khan is, by the way. So we know Brick Boy over there has no clue.
Yeah, it's Shaka Khan, of course.
Oh, well.
I'm every woman.
Way to act like, oh, well, there you go. You proved me wrong. You did know your shit for a change. Go ahead.
Well, the attorney called me from Dallas and he says, had a real deep Southern accent. He said, well, you know, Dutch, that Rhaka Khan name sounds a lot like Shaka Khan.
Yeah, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
That's what I said. I said, no shit. Really? Well, that could open us up to a lawsuit.
Jesus.
I said, well, that's your job. I'm not changing her goddamn name just because of that. I doubt if she's going to.
Do your job, Southern boy.
Yeah, do your job, Bill, or whatever, Bob, or whatever his name was.
Billy Bob, I'm sure. Billy Bob.
I said, I'm glad you can notice that names rhyme, Shaka and Rhaka. and I never heard any more about it. So
Yeah. Good Lord.
that's crazy.
You can't use rhyming names for fear of lawsuits. Okay. All right. $3 billion. I would try to get on that lawsuit just so I could go to court with Michael Jordan. There'd be some honor right there for me and Michael, or you and Michael, to testify.
No, the question is,
hello, Rhaka.
How did this suit even get advanced up the line to the next court?
Yeah, somebody approved this shit, and I'm still trying to figure out. And trust me, if Jimmy's done anything wrong, I'm all for getting his ass. But how does Jimmy get on this damn thing? How's he factor in?
No, I think he was at TNA at the same time.
Oh, so he was part of the Rhaka era.
But you didn't sue Kurt Angle.
Well,
she didn't sue me or Jeff Jarrett. Didn't sue.
I think I got an answer why that didn't happen. Are there rumors of some physical altercations between the Rhaka and the Kurt? Did we hear some rumors about that, or do I have the wrong? I think that's what I heard. You correct me if I'm wrong.
He got kicked out of his own house. Here's another story. Here's another story, guys. Here's another story. Lay out on this one, Kenny. Let me finish the story.
Absolutely.
He moved Rhaka, from what I hear, he moved Rhaka after Kurt and Karen separated. She was gone, or wherever she went. And he moved Rhaka in. They had a fight. She called 911 or called the police, got a domestic order against Kurt, and kicked him out of his own house. Is that possible? They said it was. It happened. And
it happened. It happened, so it's possible.
But I always doubted that version, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Can you get kicked out of your own house? And apparently, it happened, but I don't know.
I've actually heard of other cases where it has happened. So yeah, it can happen, and especially if the man abuses the woman, they don't give a shit whose house it's in. They
you know, if somebody lives in your house and they get mail there at that address, you can't just kick them out because you want to.
They're now basically officially a squatter, right? Is that how that works?
Well, no, they're officially living there.
Oh, because they're getting mail there.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Get the mailman to testify for you.
We need that Cornette's attorney. What's his name?
Stephen P. I don't never say his last name because he might sue me. Which he apparently has threatened to do a few times, and that hadn't worked out so good for them. I told him I know where the courthouse is, and I have Zoom, so anytime. And plus, I've got 4 answering machines full of shit they don't want played. So sue me whenever you want.
Oh, so I'm
a bitch, Dutch. I'll play those tapes in
Oh my God! So you're blackmailing.
There's 90 tapes on Tucker Carlson. Well, I got quite a few of my own. So
well, you're admitting to blackmail to the lawyer. To Cornette's lawyer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that covered.
Did you hear that, James?
That's a scoop, James.
Hey, I heard nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing, man.
Yeah, but it's on tape. We got it on video.
So you're the is it Schultz or Klink? Who was the one that saw nothing, heard nothing? Schultz. Hogan's Heroes. Hogan's Heroes. I see nothing.